What's up, you guys? This is OGCP De Silva, and I am playing again with the ACR, but it doesn't matter just how good the assault rifle you are carrying. It doesn't matter how good of a player you are. Heck, it doesn't even matter how good of a strategy you have and how good of a team you have. It doesn't really matter, basically, how good of a force you're bringing along with you. It only matters what kind of lobby or what kind of opposition you're facing, and if that opposition is campers, if that opposition is assassin, blind eye, type 95 and stupid tactics against you, there's no way you're gonna get a good gameplay. Look at this. This guy is looking into stupid with his blind eye assassin, and look at his type 95. One shot. What? One shot. Look at me raging right here, trying to extinguish the light that is above my ceiling, above my face, and not even that is responding to my environment. Not even that is going out when it's supposed to. And the reason for this gameplay, the reason I'm showing you this commentary is not because simply I do bad in this game, which I actually don't. I think I actually do quite well, and I play aggressive. I play like a good player actually should. But I'm just showing you certain things in this game that question myself as a player and question why I actually play this game. Sometimes I wonder to myself, now these instances are rare where I could actually come behind someone and get a triple kill, which was nice. I'll admit that was pretty nice. But a lot of times, this is a prime example. What is this guy doing? The same type 95 blind eye assassin user is sitting in the camping corner waiting for someone to come along that he could just pick off. Easy pickings. Why do people do that? And as I was going back to my point, when you are playing a game, it doesn't matter how good you are doing. Like, you could play aggressive, you could play like a good player should be able to play like. When you come across a lobby that plays like a bunch of basically douchebags, there's nothing you can do about it. There are times where you feel like you have to rage. You have no idea. You try so hard to stay in the game. Try not to lose your composure. Try not to lose your cool. And certain stuff, you know, comes through. Like in this game, I tried so hard not to rage quit. It was really hard, let me tell you guys, because a lot of times whenever you're playing a game, you're like, you don't go into a game with the mentality that you're gonna rage quit as soon as you get one death, because that's unrealistic. Let's be real, because not everyone can get a flawless game, not everyone is gonna have the best game, but you can only hope that you'll get a really good KD and everything will drop for you. But of course that doesn't happen. This was host migration right here, so we come right back. And a lot of times whenever you're playing, you can only hope for the best. You can only hope that everything is going to go your way, and hopefully you have a good game. But when that doesn't happen, you know, a lot of times when you get killed by stupid ways, you tend to just, oh my goodness, you feel so angry inside. But again, as a person who has patience, for the most part, actually, believe it or not, depending on how much, or considering how many times I talk about rage quitting and raging against all these campers, you know, there's a certain tolerance. There's a certain tolerance that you have in store that you could only build up for so long and just keep inside of you before it just kind of tips over. And I've had a lot of these games today where I played with, or played in, that were just basically a lot of camp-filled corners, filled with a bunch of newbie players playing like a bunch of cheap players, and you know, just gamers who have no idea how to play the game the right way, how to play in a way that is respectable to the gaming community. And basically that's why I think Call of Duty caters to the noobs. That's why a lot of times you see the sales for Call of Duty are out of this world. They're just crazy. Out of all the first-person shooters, why does this game get the most repetition? Why does it get the most rep? Why does it get the most recognition, is what I was trying to say. It's because it caters to the noobs. It is, or it has a lower learning curve than the rest of the first-person shooters. It's an easy game to pick up and play. So I think that just encourages everyone to pick up this game and just play however they like, and that's when a lot of little girls play. A lot of noobish little boys, little girls who play like a bunch of douchebags play this game, and that's why it makes you rage, because they play like a bunch of cowards. They play like they have no idea what to do. They don't know how to rush. They don't know how to go out there and actually go out, rush, or even if you don't rush, at least go at a constant pace where you're not sitting in one spot for a consistent amount of time or a set amount of time, and you're not, you know, basically resorting to cheap tactics to get you a kill, considering that you are experienced as a Call of Duty player. Because I know a lot of people, even if they have been playing Call of Duty since, you know, however long, they still play the exact same. I would hope they would get better, but some just keep playing the stupid way they do. But this was just my rage comment or rage commentary about campers and just bad players in general. Hope you guys enjoy this gameplay, and this is a little bonus clip at the end. I wanted to show you guys another thing is bad spawns in Modern Warfare 3. And right when I start the game, okay, I think I get a kill where I come through this room and then exit out of it, and I see a guy immediately, and then what happens? Look at this. Okay, this guy dies, right? Then what happens? Can you guess? Oh, he spawns and I die. This is a wonderful game, guys. Bye.